what's working in your life. More importantly, what's not working in your life. Have you ever gone through a phase where there's something in your life that just is not working? It is not working no matter what you do, no matter what you try, it's not working. And you finally hit what I like to call the sick and tired of being sick and tired point. And then you say to yourself, this has got to change. This has got to change. And for about, 3 or 4 days, you're gung-ho about changing it. But then it gets a little easier. It gets a little better. Things smooth over. And before you know it, you're back to the amnesia of thinking that thing that you were so pissed off about a week ago is actually kind of okay and will do for now. Sound familiar? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to be willing to change whatever isn't working until you actually change it. Hi, I'm Cassandra Vaughn. This is Cassandra Vaughn TV, a life redesign channel for women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s who want to rebuild their minds, redesign their lives, and reestablish their powerful sense of self-worth. If you're a woman in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, and you are ready to rebuild your life, meaning you are ready to put on the crown, to reclaim your throne, and to rule your kingdom, click subscribe and click the bell, and you'll be alerted every time there's a new video, and they'll all relate to you. Change is hard, but staying in a situation that is far below you, that is causing you pain, that's giving you stress, that is way, way harder. And the problem is, way, way harder is a comfort zone for a lot of people. So they stay stuck in situations that aren't worthy of them, situations that really don't need to be there because they think that the pain of staying is less than the pain of changing. And you see, the very first simple step to change whatever it is you feel like in your life you need to change is this. You have to be willing to change it. You don't have to know how to change it. You don't have to know, well, what are the steps? And I would, but I don't know how. You don't need to know any of that. The very first step to changing anything that you don't like in your life is to be willing to change it. So, how do you get to the place where you are truly willing to change? With one powerful affirmation that I want you to say in the mirror, looking in your own eyes for 90 consecutive days. Yes, I said 90 consecutive days. It is a powerful Louise L. Hay affirmation. If you know Louise L. Hay, she wrote the book, You Can Heal Your Life, and so many others. She started Hay House Publishing in her 60s, and it became a multi-million dollar, probably the top publishing house for all things self-help, spiritual, you name it. So the affirmation I'm going to give you is powerful. It's from Louise L. Hay, and I want you to say it for 90 consecutive days, no days off, in the mirror, looking in your own eyes. So what's the affirmation and how do you use it? Okay, so it's called mirror work, and mirror work involves going into a mirror, preferably the bathroom mirror where there's good lighting and you can look in your own two eyes, looking in your own two eyes. Hopefully it's during a quiet time when you're not going to be interrupted, and saying the affirmation out loud. And the affirmation that I'm about to give you, I want you to say out loud at least one time a day, preferably 2 or 3 times a day. Now, once you start saying this affirmation over and over again, you are going to naturally memorize it. You don't have to memorize it at first. You'll memorize it. And then once you have it memorized, I also want you to say this in your head or out loud to yourself anytime you feel resistance to changing anything in your life. So in the mirror, looking yourself in the eye, repeating this whole affirmation for 1, 2, or 3 times every single day. Question is now, what's the affirmation? Here's the Louise L. Hay affirmation from the book, You Can Heal Your Life. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. Change is the natural law of my life. I welcome change. I am willing to change. I choose to change my thinking. I choose to change the words I use. I move from the old to the new with ease and with joy. It is easier for me to forgive than I thought. Forgiving makes me feel free and light. It is with joy that I learn to love myself more and more. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to express.
Changing my thoughts makes me feel good. I am learning to choose to make today a pleasure to experience. All is well in my world.
There you have it, an affirmation that will help you become willing to change whatever isn't working in your life. You know, if there's something in your life that you really want to change, that you feel like, I have needed to change this for so many years and I keep pushing it to the side and pushing it to the side, comment below and tell me, what is the one thing in your life that you know you have resistance to changing, that you want to become so willing to change to actually change it? Comment below and tell me. And you know what? If you're struggling with changing certain things in your life, maybe it's your diet, maybe it's your fitness, maybe it's your career, your job, maybe it's a relationship that's sucking you dry, but for whatever reason, you are stuck in this comfort zone because this is all you know. If you're feeling that way, if you're struggling with something, I've got the 10-week Rebuild Yourself program that will help you rebuild your mind so you can change that and redesign your life. Go to CassandraVaughn.com/programs. You can find out more about the 10-week Rebuild Yourself program, because at the end of the day, change comes down to rebuilding ourselves step by step by step by step. Check it out, CassandraVaughn.com/programs. So if this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and have an amazing week.